My name is Nickel, oh Nickel, and I know we've had our fair share of Yoshi glitches in the past on this channel, in the form of Weird Glitches Super Smash Bros. Part 1 and in Part 2, but this is a new glitch that I keep getting a bunch of tweets from people to try out, and I didn't think it was going to be this awesome. I wanted to make this video to go over what I learned about this glitch. As far as my testing goes, I couldn't get this to work on any other stage other than Dreamland 64. It may very well work on another stage, but for whatever reason I was only able to get it to work on this particular stage. This is what the glitch will look like when you do it. Yoshi is caught in this stretched out, fast falling position where he has these two lines on either side of him. It kind of looks like he's just in the middle of a fast fall, like his ground pound got stopped mid-air. A number of things can happen to your opponent when they interact with you in this state, but first let's talk about how you make this happen. There are only 3 simple steps to this glitch. First, you need to get Yoshi to ledge grab. Then, as soon as the coast seems clear where you won't be interrupted, the next thing you're going to have to do is just directly jump up, and then immediately use down B, or ground pound, or hip drop, or Yoshi bomb, whatever name you use for it. The timing on this glitch can be quite fickle, and thus it might take a little bit longer to get down than some of the recent glitches on this channel. So practice it for a while and don't get too frustrated. Never give up, never surrender. Once you've activated the glitch, which we'll just refer to as the glitch state, you'll be able to stay there for quite a while, but as soon as the wispy tree turns to blow, it will interrupt the glitch state and you will fall. Right there I wasn't watching the tree and I got the glitch to work right before it blew on me, but as soon as it blew on me, I fell to my KO. So just make sure to keep an eye on where the tree is blowing. When I was trying to do this and it wasn't working, the most common reason for that was because at the part where you're supposed to jump directly up, I found myself leaning forward just a little bit, so when it was time to ground pound, I ended up hitting the actual stage instead of getting caught in the glitch state. If that seems to be a problem for you, that you keep ground pounding onto the stage, then you're probably leaning forward too much. Keeping that in mind to avoid that might save you a bit of time. If your opponent has seen this before, or if you see someone using this that you're facing, you can break them out of it simply by throwing a projectile at it, which makes sense if wind can break the glitch state. What makes less sense is that if your opponent simply walks into the glitch state, they'll take damage, but they won't break it. In this case, Zelda took 12% damage and was knocked back, but when she landed directly from above, she was able to break the glitch state. So that's where a pattern seemed to emerge for me, where you can't break it unless it's a projectile, the wind, or directly from above. At least that's the way it seems from all of my examples. Here are a handful more random examples so you can see how other situations might interact with the glitch state. Instead of walking, Sheik decided to run right into it, but even at that high of a percentage it wasn't enough to KO. Jigglypuff floating down on me was enough for a KO though, but if you notice, Jigglypuff didn't land directly above Yoshi, it kind of landed at an angle. So if you happen to be in a scenario where you can actually pull this off, which is pretty unlikely, but if you could, it's another glitch where you could really throw your opponent off and maybe take advantage of the situation. If you'd like to see more videos like this, let me know directly by giving this video a thumbs up. Regardless if you're on mobile or PC, don't forget you can check out some other great videos on the channel by pushing the I button in the corner of this video. Recently on the channel there have been videos on Roy, Pac-Man, Mii Fighter, and a bunch of other games besides Super Smash Bros. Coming to the channel soon will be the next Weird Facts video, and of course, the long anticipated Weird Glitches ones that you guys keep asking for. I'm working on them all. They're coming soon, they're coming soon. Each one of the Weird Facts videos takes quite a bit of time to make, so don't forget to follow on Twitter so that you can see when it comes out if you happen to miss it or the sub box derps up. And as always, feel free to leave a suggestion for the next topic in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.